Welcome to App Promo Spring 2015 newsletter. Geez, we've just grown by 10 years. I am Gary Yenton from App Promo, CEO of App Promo, and we have June MacDonald from Content Mixing, who is the editor of the newsletter, who has some questions that we're going to share with our audience today. So welcome, June.
Great. Well, let's jump right in. At the top of the newsletter, we have an interview that you did with VentureBeat, and you were talking about the issues that mobile developers still seem to have making money. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for asking. We were at an event at VentureBeat in the spring in Toronto, and they came to Toronto, and we talked about the need for analytics because we've been working in the app space for 6 years. We've seen a lot of developers do quite well, and some have some really tough challenges, but nowadays with over 3 million apps in the store and close to 1,000 being launched every day, it becomes more and more difficult to get noticed. And what we believe now is what's required is data. And there is a lot of data out there. So we're recommending to developers to spend the time to analyze the data. A lot of the SDKs are free, whether it's from Flurry or for Kachava or Localytics, and really look deep into the behavior of the user, how they use the application, how long they're in the application, how they monetize. So we believe that with the advance of data and the maturity of the app market, that's the key to success.
Great. And I know the other thing that we're highlighting in the newsletter that you're really excited about is the launch of the Plaza app. Do you want to talk about that and explain what the app does?
Sure. The Plaza app actually is an app developed by a Canadian in Alberta, and it's a social network for cities. So normally you used to have the Squawk Box like Trafalgar Square, and the gentleman created a great application where users can share their thoughts, local thoughts. The way that we sort of put it together is it's Google Maps meets Reddit. So it's sharing forums that people have common topics and interests locally. Say, for example, in Toronto, where we had our first Black commissioner for police versus Alberta, where they had an election and the Conservatives lost. So, but this is not just for Canada, this is for the States. And we're actually going to San Francisco to launch it at Apps World this week. And city by city, we will build this application and drive traffic and usage.
Great. Well, there's a lot happening because this week also the Mobile Personas 2015 report is out. Do you want to give us some highlights?
Yeah, so this is the third annual report. It's a joint effort between Tap Mobile, BrandSpark, and App Promo. We focus on 3 verticals and 3 demographics in terms of millennials, moms, and dads. And we can see that mobile usage continues to grow quite at a high level in Canada. And that we find that, you know, for certain ones like millennials, that their phone now has replaced the television in terms of broadcast, and they spend more time on video than any other device or any other platform. And moms now are replacing sales clerks with phones for getting information about products and services. We did a great infographic, which is available for free. It's on the website, www.mobilepersonas. And the information is quite rich, and you have also comparisons versus 3 years. So you can see the growth in Canada of mobile usage, tablet usage, and general consumption.
Excellent. Now, with all of this news about consumer data and the need for analytics, I'm sure there are lots of app developers out there who would love to get some free advice. Do you want to tell them how they can get that?
So yeah, we are doing a promotion for the spring of 2015, not 2005. And we're going to give away a half an hour of consulting services where a developer can register on the website, and they can get information from ASO tips, App Store optimization, to promotions, social media advice, paid media advice, and also we can dive deep into the analytics if they wish. So it's a half an hour consultation, and it is available for free. And that is available to users just to register on the website.
Great. And if you don't already get the email, you'll be able to see there'll be a post in the news and blog section. Uh, Speaking of which, there are also tips that you can take a look through for marketing your app, as well as a podcast that Gary recently did, also speaking about the challenges of monetization today. Is there anything else that you want to add, Gary?
Yeah, there's lots of content that we're constantly adding to the website. It becomes kind of a knowledge base or repository of all the information, and it's free. And there's marketing tips, as you said. There's videos from past events. There's suggestions. There's data from research from all around the world, App Store information. So I would encourage people to visit our website. It's www.apppromo.com. Or you can follow us on Twitter at @apppromo, APPPROMO. We also have a Facebook page, and this podcast or this Hangout will also be live on our YouTube pages. So there's lots of ways to find us. And you can always just pick up the phone or just email us, and we're there 24/7.
Oh, terrific. So we'll be seeing everybody again online towards the end of June, you think, for the next newsletter?
Yeah, I think we'll be seeing summer 2015, and that should be in the late end of June. And we look forward to doing that, as well as additional Hangouts in the future. So this is the first of many to come. But thank you very much, June, for your questions and your time.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
Okay, so visit us at apppromo.com, and everyone have a good spring, and see you in the summer.